Manny, it's great to see you back again. I think many people didn't think this day would come after all the events of last year, but it's great to see you back. What does it feel like to be back?
I'm really happy. I was sad when I left in the summer. Couldn't stay here, but I think the most important thing now is that I'm here and be able to help the team when they need it.
Yeah, the manager's spoken about. He obviously it's hard to bring people in January. That you need to hit the ground running, but you're coming to a club that you know, to a team that you know. Will that help you?
Yeah, that helped a lot my decision to come here in the first place, to know the people, to know the club, and I think this is the best decision for me.
Yeah, and the side's doing very well. Have you been impressed with what you've seen of what we've done in the first half of this season?
I'm not impressed because I know what the team can do, and this year they brought more quality players, and some players that were injured are playing now, and I think the team is really strong. And, like I said before, my intention is to come here, help as much as I can.
And you joined a side that is challenging Fernandes. We're still in the UEFA Cup. We're in the semi-final of the Carling Cup, which you'll be eligible to play in. There's a chance to win silverware, which must have been a big incentive for you to come back.
Yep, I think I cannot play in the UEFA Cup, but most of all to come here to a club that I already know, the players I already know, and it's going to be really easy to fit in.
Yeah, the fans were really disappointed when the move didn't become permanent last summer, and they've been absolutely ecstatic that you're here again now. How have you found the fans since you came back?
No, I just found a couple of them, but it's really nice when you come and your work is appreciated, so that's the best thing that can happen.
Yeah, and I suppose that must be important for you. Things haven't gone particularly well at Valencia. It must be nice to come somewhere where you know you want it.
Yeah, when you're in a place and things don't go well, and you start thinking that if you made the right choice, and I think this is a good move. If it's permanent, better. But if it's 6 months, just to enjoy the 4 months that I have left.
Yeah, well, you unfortunately weren't able to play against Manchester City, but we've won the game. It's moved us into the top 5, challenging for a place in the top 4. What can this side achieve in the second half of the season with your help?
I hope we can consolidate the 4th place, because 3rd place is going to be difficult. I think with some points behind the Chelsea, no?
Yeah.
So try to stay as far as possible from the other team that have the same points as us.
Yeah, and since you were last here, we've moved training grounds. Belfield was a little bit dated. What have you made of Finch Farm?
Unbelievable. It's huge. I like Belfield. It was a small spot, but it was nice to. I was a. How do you say?
It was homely.
Homely, yeah. But Finch Farm is a really good place, even for us and for the youngsters. It's a really good place to. You can work wherever you want, the time you want, so it's really nice.
And the spirit's still there in the team, isn't it? There's still that real sense of togetherness.
Yeah, that's some kind of thing I don't see in many clubs, and I think that's the real strength of this team.
And how are you physically? Obviously, you've not played as much as you would have liked. Are you in top form?
I wouldn't say I'm top form, because I didn't play as regularly as I wanted to play. So it's good to have played just Sunday, so I have like 7 days of training and try to be as fit as possible to the next game.
Yeah, and I take it the medical went well then in that respect?
Yeah, I did the medical 6 months ago, so just done a scan and everything was alright.
Yeah, and Wigan next weekend, are we hoping to get into the team for that game?
I hope so. I want to work to achieve that, and I hope the international clearance can come in the middle of the week so I can play Sunday.
Yeah, and just finally, just about the events last summer. I think everybody was a little bit confused about it. I think it was the complication of your ownership that ultimately prevented you coming here.
I heard some that I wanted to leave. No, that's not true. If I didn't want to come here in the first place, I wouldn't come. It would be easy, and it was difficult because having a club and in the group owning me was the difficult part in the negotiation. But let's see what's going to happen in this summer.